right, chat. So, we got How Greed Ruined Gaming by Gabby Bell. For any YouTube frogs, I will leave a link to this video, first link in the description. If you want to watch that instead of watching my reaction to it, feel free to check that out. I also fucking stream almost every single fucking night. That's the second link in the description if you want to come through. If you enjoy the video, feel free to drop a like and a sub. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Recently, Ubisoft dropped the world's first quadruple A game called Skull and Bones, and in true Ubisoft fashion, it kinda sucked.
You will see that Skull and Bones is a fully fledged game, he said. It's a very big game, and
Very big, very large. It's very fully fleshed out. We love it very much. It's quadruple A game, never done before. Quadruple A.
feel that people will really see how vast and complete that game is. It's a really full quadruple A game that will deliver in the long run.
Guys, we promise that not only is this game real, but it's complete. And we did finish it. People are really going to see that we did finish the game, and that's how good it is. It's not a little secret that big studios are dropping big stinky poop out of their butts for $60 or even $70 now. In the past—
Ew, big stinky poop butt. Ew. Is it the Ubisoft CEO dude who said you should tip game devs? I don't know, but I know that one of the Ubisoft motherfuckers, it might be the CEO, was the one that was like, you just have to get used to not owning your games, idiot. And Ubisoft is also the same company that shut down The Crew. So they have an amazing PR track record recently.
This decade, it seems there's been a trend of AAA games releasing in unplayable states.
Dude, by the way, her guitar is fucking so sick, bro. The fucking, what is that? Oh, fuck, I'm blanking on the name of the color of it. But that shit's so cool. It looks so cool. I love it.
Broken, buggy, or even—
Oh, by the way, I need to play Cyberpunk. Bad, bro. That's on the to-play list. Because I got like 10 hours into it when it first came out. I was like, okay, I like this game. But I know it's gotten a lot better. Plus, you know, I'm just trying to sink my teeth into an RPG I'm really going to like. I can fucking farm some clips. I think we'll get some interesting shit to happen in the game. I remember I liked it a lot. Anyways, let me continue. Maya, what's up, homie? How's it going?
even unplayable. Remember when they used to make—
What is this called? What would this color be called? Fuck. I guess it was the president of Blizzard who said about tipping game devs. Oh.
games that worked upon release? Remember when releasing a game meant that it was
Well, depending on what they meant by tipping a game dev, right? Like an indie game dev, I agree with, right? Fuck it, tip those motherfuckers. Like, they work hard. They are usually very small teams. But, like, if we're talking about, like, Blizzard and Ubisoft and EA and shit, like, yo, those motherfuckers can eat a whole dick.
done. You'd think if a game is ready to be purchased by millions that it should be in working condition, right? Right, guys?
Holy shit, that jump scare.
I'm gonna need to get out my exercise ball and green screen for this one.
What? Yo.
This isn't gonna work very well. AAA studios are so caught up in overworking their
Yo, I should get a green screen.
employees to launch a non-working game that—
Oh, dude, the shadow and the green screen, I feel for her, by the way. Sorry, I keep pausing so much, but I feel for her. The amount of times that has happened to me working with green screens and video. Oh, fuck, dude. You gotta sit there and add like 9 different keys and add fucking... Yeah, dude. You got... If you're trying to do green screen, you gotta light that shit way up. You gotta have like fucking like 4 box lights if you don't want to have to worry about that.
everyone hates that they spent $70 on, riddled with predatory microtransactions after you've already purchased the full game. And they don't see how much that hurts their franchises in the long run, because their current model is designed for maximum profit and not maximum enjoyment of consumers. Isn't that counterintuitive? 2K started putting ads in the game after you already bought it. Hello?
What?
Oh, this hurts my butt. Cyberpunk released with game-breaking glitches because it wasn't done. But despite not being ready,
You better have the light of the sun if you own a green screen. Yeah, real. He just said, I wish at end of games there was a way to tip. Like, bitch, no, I'm not gonna pay $70 just to be like, oh yeah, here a tip. Yo, what's up, Santos? How you doing, dude? Pre-recorded on God? Fuck, dude. Real. Oh my god, wait, you're genius. I should do that. What the fuck?
delaying the release by another year would piss shareholders and investors off.
It's Santos, right? What's up, brother? Welcome in, though.
So they decided that this was the best financial decision for them, regardless if the game was done. So they figured, hey, some profits is better than none, am I right, guys?
I guess that's another thing, right, about the difference between big indie studio, or big indie studios. Big game devs and like indie studios is most of the time indie studios are crowdfunded or have literally no outside funding for their games. So they don't need to appease shareholders, where that's where like, you know, Project Red, fucking 2K and Rockstar, fucking, you know, Bethesda, fucking, who else? Oh my god, I'm blanking on so many game studios. Ubisoft, well, Ubisoft's just kind of evil, okay? I mean, so's 2K, but like Ubisoft's especially evil. You gotta fucking deal with, you know, shareholders and people that have stock in your company, and they're gonna get pissed off if you don't give them money. So yeah, pre-recorded Chris, you better buy a lottery ticket because you have crazy luck for responding or for recording. You saying pre-recorded right as someone says it. KW. Hope you make it big, brother. Yo, Santos, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for hanging, man. If you prefer to watch on Twitch, by the way, I'm live over there right now. First link in the description. Or feel free to just hang or, you know, do your own thing. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate you so much.
Say, who gives a fuck if this type of shit happens?
Hold on. I have to. Sorry. For everyone's viewing enjoyment, let me mute that really quickly. Okay, let's continue. We're 2 minutes in. I've paused like 15 times.
Currently, the game apparently works great now. They've fixed many of the bugs and everything, but it's too little too late, in my opinion. You get a reputation for doing that sort of thing. Diablo 4, I couldn't even play couch co-op without glitches that made the game completely unplayable. There was no option to just play offline locally for no reason, so we couldn't even enjoy our Chad.
Sorry to pause again. I would really like to get into Diablo. What is it, 2? Is that the one they like remade and re-released and shit? I would like to tap in on that shit at some point.
Chad Eddie Burback Warrior roleplay. I ended up uninstalling the game after several tries over several days and never played again, which I don't understand. We solved online multiplayer roleplay like 20 years ago. Greed is such a driving factor for why so many people just hate AAA gaming now, and it's hard to deny. Ubisoft's CEO spouted how you shouldn't expect to own the games that you buy, as in gaming will be a service.
Chad,
if you don't
yeah.
own the game you buy, it can be taken away, modified, patched. You spent money on a product you don't own, which is just terrible, and also explains why Diablo has no option to play offline. When servers go down, then what? When Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 released in 2015, the full game was actually just a modified demo disc that only had the first level on it, and then authorization that allowed you to download the rest of the game to your console. They did this because they didn't have time to print the full game disc, and when servers for the game went offline, buying the full game disc now does nothing. It's pathetic. And that's on top of how the game just didn't release in a playable state. John Riticello, the former CEO of EA,
That's crazy. I did not know about the Tony Hawk game. That's actually wild. One level, and then they were like, yeah, you get the rest online. Bro, that's fucking crazy. I found Chad before she blew up, so I am literally like her friend. Dude, you know who's about to like literally go like up, like Unique style, but possibly in like an even crazier way. Well, I don't know. Unique's fucking been going crazy with everything, but sorry, not to compare content creators and people that I've known that have gotten big. JD Oceans is about to be fucking huge, bro. I can almost guarantee you in the next 2 years that motherfucker's above 100,000, if not like on his way to like 500,000 subs. That dude is so funny. His content is so good, and he literally stands on business and stands on his own 10 toes for being funny and just having a big personality. I could have told you back playing Minecraft Bed Wars with that motherfucker in 2021 that he was going to be huge one day. But, like, I know for sure this motherfucker, if they keep at it, it is going to be huge. Vinny, what's up, bro? Yo, I appreciate you, dude. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll be huge. Huge! Anyways, let me stop pausing.
notoriously greedy company, and who is now the current CEO of Unity, in 2011 proposed a model that would charge players real money to refill their ammo in online multiplayer shooters like Battlefield. This scumbag,
let's go, Jesse,
was partly responsible for expanding the popularity of microtransactions in games, and even proposed to charge gamers per bullet fired in games. He said, when you are 6 hours into playing Battlefield and you run out of ammo in your clip and we ask you for $1 to reload, you're really not that price sensitive in that point in time. Since
do we think I would get a week timeout if I said I hope this dude expires? I hope this dude uninstalls Minecraft. One time I was playing 2K13 with my brother-in-law, and one of them was playing John Cena and stood on the table and he started floating over the crowd. Yo. When you said 2K13, I thought you meant fucking basketball. And I was like, what? John Cena in NBA 2K13?
He's now the CEO of Unity, a popular game engine for indie devs. In 2023, John ripped me off.
That makes sense totally on why this motherfucker was like, yeah, after a certain point, we're going to charge the devs exactly for the shit.
Cello introduced a pricing system that would charge devs each time someone installs their game. That's on top of already paying thousands of dollars a year to use Unity. That's like if Adobe charged me every time I uploaded a video on top of already paying them $50 a month. Not even they are that greedy. That's how greedy this guy is.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you're outdoing Adobe for greediness, bro, you are fucking new levels. You're up here, brother. Screen keeps pushing for me, or keeps pausing for me, but I think it's just me issue. Yeah, I've only dropped 186 frames in an hour and 30, so yeah, probably. I'm sorry though. I was bullying people on Among Us yesterday, just starting beef for no reason. Yeah, me on Among Us, for real.
There's more specifics to the pricing, but this absolutely kills projects, especially ones meant to be free. This dude is a villain to the industry, and I don't know how he became the CEO of another company.
This dude is literally a Disney villain. This dude is a Disney villain. Oh, what's up, Mom? Holy shit, guys, my mom's working the night shift, so she's in chat. Everyone be on your best behavior!
To ruin. It's just really sad the direction that modern gaming is taking, with not only these greedy CEOs, but going for massive games in terms of scale and file size. There's absolutely no reason that Modern Warfare needs to be over 200 gigabytes.
That's what I've been saying, okay? That's what I've been saying, and also, why the fuck is Star Wars Battlefront, the fucking whatever edition, it says 25 here, but it is 70 or like 62 or like some shit like that. Also, I'm gonna try and keep installing this. Anyways, like what the fuck, bro? The original, both of them together was like 15 gigs. What did they add? Why is it so bloated? That's why we use Unreal Engine, because they let you use it free, and you only gotta pay 5% of revenue to Epic if it grosses 1 million. Oh, that's a W. Isn't Unreal better, too? Am I tripping? I feel like every time that I see made with Unity, I go, oh, brother. Like, I know there's some good ones out there, for sure. Like, I know Call of the Lamb, for sure, is built with Unity. And I'm sure there is some, but every time I see a made with Unity, I go, oh, fuck. This is gonna make my computer lag.
Being buggy and unplayable, but also uninspired. In the era of every single thing needing to be a remake, this era of large companies prioritizing doing what's safe and pleasing shareholders leads to the same games with less and less content being released over and over again.
Bro, she is encapsulating like exactly how I feel about the gaming industry almost perfectly, bro. This is why you fuck with indie devs and small teams and AA teams, because they will take the risks, because they aren't afraid to risk it for the biscuit.
Expensive cost. Sure, a big game staying $60 for several decades technically means games have gotten cheaper over time due to inflation. $60 in 1996 has the same buying power as $120 today. That's like twice the price. But really? Modern Warfare 2? Again? Really? Modern Warfare 3? Again? Do you know how difficult it is searching for things when they just didn't change the name of the new game? This drives me insane. They could have released Modern Warfare 2, or Modern Warfare 3, 2. The remake. Just give me something. Instead of innovating.
Yeah, bro. Or just make a new fucking series in Call of Duty. Maybe just don't call it Modern Warfare. You know? I know, crazy. This is Gabby Bell. She is a G. I actually found out about her because of Gunner. And then I subscribed to her and I've been watching her videos a lot. And then I saw she posted this video the other day. I was like, oh my God, we have to watch this on stream.
Innovation in gameplay and discovering new ways to optimize games through creativity and how they manipulated memory to fit on the tiny 64 megabyte cartridges of the N64. Now we have juggernaut games that have no business being over 100 gigabytes, which I just find ridiculous. Like, did you even try optimizing anything? Why is Fortnite 90 gigabytes?
That's what I'm saying! Why is Fortnite 90 gigabytes? Why is Dead by Daylight like 50? Why the fuck is Star Wars Battlefront the Classic Collection 75?
Why? Why is 2K now consistently over 100 gigabytes? That's just a side note that's always pissed me off, but studios are clearly getting sloppy in exchange for time and money. Why wait a few more years to put out a beautiful, working, exceptional title like Zelda Breath of the Wild when you could just pump out a Pokemon game every year in worse and worse condition and make an even more exorbitant amount of cash?
Sketchy murder time, y'all. Yo, what's up, Greenish? Yo, that is another thing, bro. If you look at the Zelda games and how they're able to fit it on that little cartridge and put it on the Switch's hardware, I do not want to fucking hear it from fucking AAA devs. I don't want to hear it about, oh, there's not enough space. Oh, there's not enough processing power. Shut up, okay? I don't know how it looks because I haven't watched anyone play it. I haven't played it myself, but they put The Witcher 3 on Switch, okay? They put The Witcher 3 on Switch. Yo, what the fuck?
Vast open world with nothing interesting to look for or find, just to call it open world. And sure, many games do this well, but maybe focus on a great gameplay experience before just jumping into the open world trend. Because games that release in unplayable conditions mostly end up with a quickly dwindling player base.
Yeah, but it's going to be, we'll be there soon. No worries. Yep. Off the B flag. It's around this direction. Yep, yep. This direction. Yep. I think.
Dude, yes. Especially if you don't make like major updates. Especially if you don't make major updates as well as like get publicity around them, right? I would have never been open to giving like Cyberpunk, even though I would probably okay, sorry. It wouldn't be so in the forefront of my brain to play Cyberpunk again if I didn't know about the whole like whatever the fuck like update to it, the huge update. I wouldn't be so interested in playing No Man's Sky again if I didn't know how that fucking company, I'm blanking on the name of the fucking game dev that made them, if I didn't know they weren't like always working on it and made a bunch of big updates to that game. So if you aren't going to get the fucking publicity behind it and you aren't going to work on it, then yeah, you're going to be cooked. You're going to be like Battlefield 2042, you know?
I think we're going the right way.
That couldn't play when there was hype around the game and never stuck with it or opened it again due to the sour taste it left in their mouths. Even if the developers fixed some bugs and glitches post-release. Like taking a delicious pie out of the oven before it's done, so it's just like hot, soupy egg that might give you salmonella. There's a reason games like Red Dead 2 and GTA 5 have a dedicated fan base to this day, playing online and solo. Even if you need
Well, I mean, you're pretty much only playing solo on Red Dead 2.
to pick up each can of beans one at a time. Rockstar did something right, and it's released.
I gotta figure out my fucking Rockstar password so I can fucking play Red Dead 2 again. Holy shit, bro.
A game that's done. The bar is on the ground. But first, a short commercial break with today's video sponsor, Factor. Factor is a meal.
Yo, I don't want to listen to the whole Factor thing, okay? Go through Gabby Bell's fucking link for Factor. It's in her description. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, it'll be the first fucking link in the description. And also, there you go, chat. If you guys want to use her link for Factor, okay? We're saving ourselves some fucking time hearing about Factor. Factor's amazing. I'm sure you guys know what Factor is by this point.
Back to the video. But in the wake of AAA studios losing trust and consistency in the eyes of the consumers, while still pocketing so much money anyway, so who cares, there are games that are trying something unique and fun and capture that same childlike wonder, like discovering you can chuck the baby penguin off the side of the map in Mario 64. And those are the rise of indie games.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! She's going exactly where I would go with this video. Holy fuck! Yo, Gabby Bell's a G, bro. Also, Fiddy, that is fucking fair, bro. That is fair. I'm not even joking. My friend has a streamer who cheats the system, so he sent me them, and they were so Oh. Itch? Oh, shit. That too, dude. I don't know if Gabby's even gonna mention itch.io, but yeah, Itch, Game Jolt. I mean, I'm not as familiar with Game Jolt, but yeah, I found some good games on there too, but mainly Itch, bro. Itch is so good, bro. It's so good. It's got a good community. It's got a lot of fucking free games. It's got a lot of good games, and the devs get more money on Itch.
PlayStation Plus is a service where you pay yearly to get access to a huge library of games. Some older classics and lots of indie games.
Oh, they got Cloudpunk? Nice!
I started exploring the vast library of really cool indie games after deciding I didn't want to play Far Cry 3 for the 5th time. Nor did I want to experience the 10 Assassin's Creed games.
Hey, okay, let's not write off Mirage yet. Gotta go work, have fun. Love you, Mom. Have a good rest of your fucking work night.
So I started with just downloading whatever I thought looked cool, and it started with this really cool looking Chrono Trigger inspired JR.
Sea of Stars? Damn! Shirley was like, damn, I don't know, I'm gonna try out an indie game. Oh, let me play one of probably the best in the last 10 years. Oh, this one looks cute.
RPG, Sea of Stars.
Yo, Brock, sleep well. Have a good day tomorrow, homie.
Made me cry. Excellent game, and won Best Indie Game of 2023. Then I discovered Tinykin, a game that outshined Pikmin 4 in every single way.
Wait, what?
Opinion. The world is really fun to traverse.
Yo, I need to tap in on this game. Holy fuck.
And the platforming gameplay is really well paced and extremely fun. It's not as...
By the way, I want to play Sea of Stars. I just know that it is going to be like 60 hours of my life.
Sluggish as Pikmin 4. Moonlighter is a really cool game where you...
Moonlighter! Holy fuck, bro! I fucking love Moonlighter. I gotta, chat, we might actually play through this on stream at some point, because I've tried to play through this game twice now, and I've never gotten all the way through, but it is so good, bro.
You manage a shop by day, and go battle dungeons for materials to sell by night. And of course, those dungeons get harder, and the materials get more expensive. And in the same vein, I was introduced to an older game, Enter the Gungeon, a bullet hell roguelike that is extremely fun, replayable, and has a pretty...
I actually haven't played this game, but I've heard amazing things like it.
Solid couch co-op. And guess what? You can buy all 4 of these games at full price for 1.5 AAA games. And indie games, especially on Steam, go on sale constantly. While writing this, almost all these games are on sale. And yet...
Moonlighter you get for $3? Holy fuck.
Skyrim is still $60 on every platform for...
Potato on Steam is a fun game when you're bored, tap in. Oh, bro, is that the card game? Or is that the little, like, potato dude game?
Over a decade. Back in my day, AAA games used to go on sale for $40 after a year. And it's not like these games are much shorter to justify the cheaper cost by any means. The hours at least I put into them are pretty similar to what I put into AAA titles as well. Of course, there are stinkers and masterpieces that live...
I'm telling you, bro, Cloudpunk. I'm telling you right now, chat. You guys have heard me. Anybody that is still watching this YouTube video all the way through, Cloudpunk, tap in, bro. I will fucking have that game's back until the day I die. That game is amazing.
In both indie and AAA worlds, but people...
That game in Baldur's Gate is literally what got me back into games. Like, I literally put it in the same... Okay, I'm overselling it at this point. It's like the How I Met Your Mother episode where Robin's like, Ted is amazing in bed, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm overselling it, right? But for me personally, I put it in the same realm as Baldur's Gate. Okay, let me back up a little bit here. Sorry.
Stinkers and masterpieces that live in both indie and AAA worlds. But people are certainly noticing a trend that these giant studios not putting out finished games does not cater well to the price point. And, well, the fact that they're not indie studios. Hey, don't you have hundreds of employees working on this? And it still doesn't meet the bare minimum expectations? The fact that many big game studios have garnered a terrible workplace reputation, not limited to overworking, unpaid overtime, and sexual harassment, that could be an entirely new video. I'm mainly going after the suits, single-handedly ruining the modern state of gaming by the power of pure greed. I'm aware there are more than passionate devs on these teams that want to see the hard work they've done be something they're proud of. I also want to clarify I'm not talking about games with a few bugs here and there, too. No one expects a game with 0 bugs and releases absolutely perfect. The ones I'm talking about are the ones clearly unfinished and rushed, and which bugs make the game unenjoyable or entirely unplayable. There's a reason the guy that made Roller Coaster Tycoon by himself is regarded as a god among indie developers.
Bro, I was watching a fucking, oh, dude, I think that's why I fell asleep watching at fucking Lol Jake's place the other day after tour. It was literally a video about Roller fucking Coaster Tycoon.
He made this game in an archaic programming language even for the time it was released in 1999. Roller Coaster Tycoon has an impressive feat of almost not having any bugs in the game, and during a time where you needed much support of a team to create and release a game. During this time, making a game by yourself or even with a small team was not super accessible. AAA studios dominated the landscape and said, "Here, this is what we got for you, and that's it. These are your only options here." And back then, the expectation was that it was done. Because after release, they couldn't rely on post-release patches and updates through the internet like they do today. When there were patches, they mostly used to physically ship out newer copies.
I was literally thinking we should do a Roller Coaster Tycoon fucking stream
of the game. And this has affected things like speedrunning and tournament gameplay and games like Wii Sports and Melee, where different versions of the game matter. In Wii Sports, one version of Wii Baseball doesn't have this cutscene at the start of the game, and the other version does. In speedrunning, changes like this can be crucial to saving time. Yes, the PS2 and that generation of consoles had internet connectivity, but developers couldn't rely on everyone having decent internet and the physical adapter needed, and it wasn't a super reliable way to install updates to fix bugs. Unlike now, where a significant portion of gamers have internet because the landscape has shifted from purchasing physical copies of a game to downloading it.
Dude, I want to find, there was this game that I used to play on the PS1 that my mom did not know that I got from like some old fucking thrift store. I mean, she knew I got it because she literally paid for it, but like I don't think she knew like what the game was. It was like an M-rated game, and you would just fucking like plow over civilians. You just fucking run those fuckers over. You just shoot random people and shit. It was like GTA before GTA. It wasn't like first person, I'm pretty sure. I think I got close to finding it a little while ago. But yeah, at some point, I'm gonna fucking fucking scroll through fucking piles and piles of a fucking like database of PS1 games and find this fucking game
on your computer. And if your computer can't handle the 90 gigabyte Fortnite file, then fuck you. You don't deserve to play. Yet another reason to cherish physical copies of media. I'm rewatching Inuyasha for the 5th time, and the season 6 intro song is once again removed from Hulu, and it upsets me dearly. If I had the
Maximum Carnage, I might have to check that out. What games are we playing today? Fallout 4, and if we have time, The Wolf Among Us.
Physical copy of this, it could have been preserved. But now I just have to like play it side by side on YouTube every time I watch an episode.
I don't know the name, no. I was like 8 years old.
If Nintendo could have patched games in the Nintendo 64 era, they would have destroyed Mario 64 glitches. And it would have been even more difficult to get your hands on a version of the game where you could perform things like the backwards long jump. But then, everything changed when the internet attacked. I'm the face, not Pikachu. Hello?
Yes.
As the internet became more accessible, reliable, and better in every household, unless you have Spectrum, of course, game development also became more accessible and feasible for indie devs. You don't need the internet to code, obviously, but now you could work with a team easier online, share code, game assets, engines, tools, and the internet really allowed for community-driven indie development. In the early 2010s, we saw Minecraft and Terraria become increasingly popular. In 2015, we got Undertale and this song. In 2016, we saw also the pinnacle of indie gaming and the face of video game music playlists on YouTube, Stardew Valley, also famously made by a guy.
I'm gonna nut.
Undeniable how massive these indie games got and how massive of a community these games still have. And I feel like that was really the start of this change of tide for gaming as a whole. The way we consume games is so different than 20 years ago, 10 years ago, even 5 years ago. And while I'm disappointed at a lot of the changes, I'm really happy and excited to see the good changes. Like this game called Minami Lane was made by a couple in 6 months, and it's awesome, and I love it, and I highly recommend this one for cozy
Never heard of this one.
gamers.
Minima Lane? Okay.
I feel like
TikTok will fuck with this one heavy. Sorry, I keep fucking pausing. I'm pausing so much.
In 6 months, and it's awesome, and I love it, and I highly recommend this one for cozy gamers. I feel like I have access to so many different types of games than I ever did at my fingertips with low risk and low.
Ooh, The Messenger. I have this somewhere. You said it was a PS1 game? Yes.
Commitment pricing.
Yes,
I'd say 2020 saw a huge shift in gaming. With large studios putting production on hold, that left a gap for some heater multiplayer indie titles to drop onto the scene, like Among Us. Honestly, I feel like the Among Us craze.
Hello? Hello? Oh shit, they try to hit me with an ad right now. The ops are getting me. My bad. Okay, it's good. Sorry. Let me rewind a little bit. Oh, fuck. We're getting cooked. Okay, we're cooked. Chat, we're cooked. Hello? Please? Internet, please? Carmageddon? Wait, really? Okay, I'm gonna have to tap in on this after this video.
We consume games is so different than 20 years ago, 10 years ago, even 5 years ago. And while I'm disappointed at a lot of the changes, I'm really happy and excited to see the good changes. Like this game called Minami Lane was made by a couple in 6 months, and it's awesome, and I love it, and I highly recommend this one. Heater multiplayer indie titles to drop onto the scene, like Among Us. Honestly, I feel like the Among Us craze forever changed how and what games content creators stream and play, and thus propel the popularity of. I'm probably biased because I am a content creator, but the ecosystem of indie gaming has changed so much, even with the landscape of streaming and content creators.
Ooh, okay, I'm really excited to hear this. You made me update my streamer stuff and plug in my mic every day I get closer to pressing live. Yo, let's go. It's always about TikTok. What about us, Chris? What about Twitch? You guys are going to be here no matter what. You guys are my ride or die. Come on.
I know Minecraft isn't an indie game anymore, but think about how much it propelled in popularity during the Minecraft YouTuber era. And now a lot of these creators are being outed as sexual assault.
I was about to say, yeah, before these fuckers turn into predators. Fucking walking through the night and the fucking sounding ass type shit, the clicking that the fucking predator makes. Holy shit, bro. Oh, you want to compliment Finny? You're a goofy guy. And I appreciate your ideas and suggestions.
Moving on. Phasmophobia saw this, Lethal Company, Party Animals, and now this new game, Content Warning. All focused on really fun multiplayer games.
Yo, Gunner playing a fucking game? Holy shit. Where can I watch this?
Gameplay for a really
Gunner!
affordable price, if not free.
I love
the
Gunner.
price and eyeballs make these games that much more accessible to people of all ages. The goal? Get as many people to download this game as possible. Content Warning was free for the first 24 hours it was on Steam, and it saw 6 million downloads during this time. And after that, it's only $8. I don't want to harp on pricing too much because I don't think it's a giant factor in all this. You know, it does.
Cam, I'm not sure. I'm going to check them in a sec, but you're so real for cooking right now, bro. I'm about to turn up. You're so trend following, Chris. Thank you. We're turning up one time. You know what I'm saying?
boil down to like corporate greed, but like it is a factor when you consider how indie devs don't necessarily have the same resources that big studios have in terms of marketing and reach.
Fez, bro, I almost played this game multiple times. Maybe we'll finally fucking play it.
I mean, Content Warning is a game where you literally are a YouTuber and the goal is to film spooky stuff and go viral. This game was made for people to play on stream and make content around, and it's so much fun on or offline. This is so painful.
This way? I don't think they even know where.
Dude, Gunner! My bad, dude. I have a TISM stem for Gunner.
Where it is. No? Okay, which way? Camera, where?
Yeah, dude, this guy, we really gonna put Gunner as the last resort? This dude, has anyone seen his fucking setup, bro? This motherfucker might know what Minecraft is, dude. This dude does not play games like that. He got a boner for Gunner? Yeah, I'm glad. Yo, what's up, Trey? How goes it, bro?
This way?
Speaking of the massive
dude,
online...
he got the MacBook, bro.
Community indie games have. We have creators like Game Maker's Toolkit, who first of all makes really cool informational videos about game design, and Donkey, who host community game jams.
Oh, dude, I gotta tap in on more community game jams to tap in on what the fuck these fucking talented motherfuckers are fucking turning up to. I feel like half of the fucking games. Yo, what's up, Trey? How's it going, dude? I feel like half of the games that I end up playing on itch is literally like part of game jam. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, I could turn up on this early if I'm just fucking tapped in on the fucking culture.
People make and submit a game in just 48 hours based on the set theme. In 2023, Game Maker's Toolkit's Game Jam saw over 20,000 entries. Of course, these are not all full games, but all really cool ideas, which are truly impressive to see done and thought out so quickly and cleverly. Rollerdrome is a game that was first
I gotta play this, bro. Jake Baldino has been fucking on this shit's dick for so long. I want to turn up on it. Ignore the stupid-ass PlayStation overlay.
Conceived at GMTK's first game jam, and in 2022 was released as a fully fledged, award-winning 3D arcade shooter.
Wait, sorry, I was so distracted by the gameplay and the text. Hold on.
Rollerdrome is a game that was first conceived at GMTK's first game jam.
What? What? I didn't know that. What? Yo.
And in 2022 was released as a fully fledged award-winning
You did, Trey, you did.
3D arcade shooter. This gets a cool out of 10 from me. By the way, don't forget to subscribe so we can hit 1 million subscribers. My mom told me to remind people throughout my video, so here I am. You're welcome, Mom. Bouncing off of that, Steam and PlayStation Plus changed how we buy games. With the ongoing sales, releasing games in beta for basically free playtesting, games are just more accessible now than they ever used to be for everyone involved. And our library of games has ever expanded. And yet I'm still playing the same fucking game from 2001. And yes, I actively dislike Ubisoft's greed, but am subscribed to PSN or PS Plus for the sole reason that PS Plus is not only much cheaper, but offers a much wider selection of games from a variety of publishers. Ubisoft's does—
Yo, looking at this many games, Xbox gotta up their shit, bro. What the hell?
not and is 18.
Oh, okay, they have some copies, but what the fuck, bro?
Their selection of games from a variety of publishers. Ubisoft's does not and is $18 a month. So many of us have played such a variety of games that maybe at least my expectation when I've played so many great indie games that just work upon release versus big titles that are just broken or empty.
That's what happened, bro. Baldur's Gate and Cloudpunk ruined it for me. Starfield fucking blew. I was like, yo, what the hell? It's like, yo, this is way too slow. Yo, can I get to something? Yo, where the fuck are my quests at? I don't know where I'm going. Everything's boring. It's open. It's bland. Everything's bland. This world doesn't feel lived in.
Just feels extra disappointing. On top of remembering the ingenuity that went into a really cool gaming experience when everyone was just figuring this whole gaming thing out. Boo, wah, back in my day, gaming used to be good, now everything is shit. Wah, 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 you little baby, wah, you little baby, huh? That's not entirely true, and that's not what I'm trying to say. Gaming in general is like objectively better now as a whole. Have you actually tried to go back and play some of those games on the original console? The cameras are jarring and make it borderline unplayable. And I know that's gonna be a controversial thing.
I'm gonna say it, chat. I'm gonna stand 10 toes tall and say it. it was quirky when it was done for Mario. It's mad annoying now, and it's still mad annoying when Puppet Combo does it, dude. Okay? Am I salty because my 45 minutes was wasted because I couldn't find a stupid save spot before the stupid killer came and killed me? Yeah. But man, those fucking stupid camera angles are horrid, bro. Fucking, like, give me options to turn them off, okay? Give me one where it's, like, good camera, fucking silly PS1 camera style.
Thing to say, but maybe I'm just used to the camera controls that we figured out for this century. And yes, I love these games from the bottom of my heart, I promise you that. My other friend is also playing Kingdom Hearts from the beginning, and just wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, but if you don't do anything, you just don't. It doesn't matter.
Oh?
I mean, this is quality gameplay right here. Just take your nostalgia goggles off for a
Betfany, it's okay when it's an old game, but new game doing it is annoying. Yeah. Like when it's something like the style, like artistically, anything like that, I guess it's the same thing. Style, artistic, style, fucking whatever is cool. But when it's something like impairing your enjoyment of the game, at least for me, maybe, or at least like for me, maybe for everyone, I think that's where you gotta be like, okay, we're not gonna stay so fucking on, like, trying to nail on the spot a PS2, PS1 style game. We're gonna actually make it, like, somewhat modern, you know? So, yeah, Among Us right now for fun, and there is something called Among Us Challenger. Among Us Challenger has, like, 20 roles. What the fuck? Yo. Yeah, I know they've been actually updating that game. Too bad they didn't do that back in the day. I just came back from the year 2070. Have we found the Clint yet? No, what's the Clint? Stormer, what's up, brother? How's it going, bro? How's it going, Pookster? The worst part of Kingdom Hearts 1, bro, I still haven't tapped in on Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. There we go. Kingdom's Hearts. It's like me trying to say Dragon's Dogma. There we go. Forget it exists. It will only hurt you looking for it. Okay.
a moment. It's not as black and white as just like, oh, older games were better. I'm gonna get so much shit for saying that. I'm not sorry to the Kingdom Hearts fans out there. That shit is raw. So like,
That's so funny that Cam said, and then she was like, she followed up with the, yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
Many things in this world, it's a spooky gray area with nuance. You can argue that gaming is both better and worse than before, and I really just wanted to kind of write like this love letter to all the cool indie games I've
OG Celeste?
found in the
Wait, or is this just what Celeste actually looked? Oh no, it was the PlayStation launch. Okay,
past couple years, and recognize the impact they've made on my life.
Unpacking, I have to keep playing, bro. I literally got like an hour and I was like, oh fuck, I'm sleepy as fuck. I gotta stop playing this.
The internet landscape and how the good ones are so full of passion and fun and aim to do what
Tinykin, okay, got it. Oh, Power World, let's go. What was I gonna say, bro? What was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh, unpacking. If I was having like a panic attack or some shit like that, unpacking would be the perfect game for me. I'd just be like, okay, I just have to focus on this unpacking, this little cute game right now.
what they do really well. Instead of going for a vast, open world, I want to be everything type of game that ends up just being kind of mid. I also hope this encourages you to go check out some of the indie games that I recommended. Please, someone else play these games, and if you have, please comment below. I really want to hear your experiences with them. Like I say when I'm procrastinating doing literally anything important by gaming, born to game, forced to work.
Yeah, that's fire. Oh my god, bro. What? Oh, fuck. It does kind of look like I'm jerking. I'm smacking my ankle right now. I don't know why. It's like autism or some shit. Anyways, dude, this fucking video is sick. Going out to become the president of gaming and saved gaming forever. Congratulations. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's playing. It's auto-rolling. Take me back. No, fuck.
Recently, Ubisoft...
There we go. Thank you. Dude. Yeah, WVid, absolutely. Chat again. Gabby Bell. Here you go. I'll link you to the video if you want to check out some more of her content. Feel free to just, click on her channel shit. YouTube Frogs. You already know. It'll be linked in the top of the description. What was I gonna see? Fucking good video. I think it encapsulated a lot. Gaming is better today with the growth, but worse because greed of companies are ruining it. I would say gaming as a whole is better. like everything is better and there's way more growth except for AAA games. And you will still have some good AAA games, like Baldur's Gate 3, shit like that. Alan Wake 2. Amazing games like that, but you also have, EA and Ubisoft pushing out dookie ass cheeks. Yeah, but I think there really is a chance that these companies get put in check, especially with the movement of like holding content creators, or not content creators, sorry, I was fucking scrolling around, I was losing track of my fucking thoughts. Like Asmongold talking about it, and other creators talking about this whole The Crew movement and the whole situation going on there, and how people are trying to use that in the EU, I think, right? The EU to hold these game devs accountable, to make them actually keep games online, and also to stop trying to be this whole like, you need to get used to not owning your games bullshit. Also, I saw big thanks to Josh Strife Hayes for chatting with me a bunch about this. Yeah, dude. Oh my God. I love this guy. I love this British guy, dude. He's such a G. I don't really watch this channel because it's about MMOs and shit. He mostly makes stuff about MMOs, but I watch, I think it's this one. Is it this one? Oh no, not the Plays channel. It's the Says channel. We've watched some of his content here on stream. He's a really entertaining guy.